Hey guys, today I'm getting ready to go to the gym. My gym outfit of the day. But for the sake of YouTube, because I want to sit down and talk to you, I don't want anything to happen, so I seem to not like belly buttons and bellies and all that. So I'm going to put this on, but I wanted to give you a look before. And I wanted to talk to you about being your own cheerleader today. Do you have yourself a mantra? It is Monday, and it's so easy just to, let me put it over here. It would be so easy for me to, hold on. It would be so easy for me to just sit around and do nothing and just kind of like, oh, it's Monday. I don't have to be accountable to anybody because I work for myself. You see, the thing you may not understand about us creators, sometimes it's the most beautiful job and the most beautiful experience of our life. Like, wow, we get to stay at home. We get to work from home. We get to be content creators. But also the thing you may not understand about content creators, and I can only obviously speak for myself, is that it can be a blessing and it can be a curse all at the same time. Because what happens is we are the ones that have to get up and be accountable every single day. We are the ones, the content creators, that have to get up and think of ideas. Nobody gives us ideas. This all comes from my mind. And, you may watch a video and feel inspired or whatever, but at the end of the day, all of these videos that you see that are coming from me have to come from what I'm doing, ideas that pop in my head, maybe just like a songwriter would experience, that sort of thing. And not only do I have to do that, think of ideas and keep you guys interested, like, please watch me after 11 years kind of thing. I can't be boring. I've got to be wild and crazy sometimes and outlandish. And I can't just sit here and be monotone and go, well, guys, well, what do you want to talk about? I got to be high vibration and high energy and, get the audience engaged on what I'm doing and hope and pray that the video is successful. So I wanted to talk about that today because it's Monday and I was sitting down, and I also like to watch content creators, and I have to admit I've got this TikTok addiction now of scrolling through, and once you start following people, then you get the same algorithm going, and then you start getting people that have all these wonderful ideas, and you're watching, and then it's almost like this overload of endorphins going through your body, and it's so stimulating, and I find myself just losing an hour in no time, and then I have to just snap out of it and say, well, duh, Ursula, you're a content creator also. I have to remind myself, I'm a content creator. So what would Ursula do? And I see these great videos that people make, giving advice and all this wonderful stuff. And I'm just like, wow, I'm enamored by it. I'm enamored by people's creativity and thoughtfulness, and I don't watch anything that's violent or evil or mean, or I stay with the high vibrational stuff, the positive stuff, because I'm all about spreading love and light to everybody. As you know, here I don't gossip, I don't talk about people, I don't do anything to hurt anybody, because I think at the end of the day, we're all just searching for our people, right? In life, we have many different transitions and many different things that happen to us. Like sometimes we're married, sometimes we get divorced, sometimes we move out, our kids are gone, empty nester syndrome. There is just many lives that we lead in one life. Not to mention, what our past lives have been and all of that. That's a whole nother topic. But at the end of the day, I get to be my own cheerleader. So I was watching a bunch of TikTok videos. It's Monday, and I'm like, I had a day with friends and family yesterday, and we had a potluck, and it was fabulous, and rekindling memories with family, and just retracking the memories of how far I've come. And sometimes I don't even realize how far I've come. I've been on my own now for 4 years. I've bought my house. This March will be 4 years. And I tell you what, the time just flies. And, I've had a relationship and ending relationships, and now I'm at a point in my life to where I'm alone by choice. And I just kind of wanted to recap with you on the things that I'm learning being alone before I go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym, so I've just got light makeup today. I just got some eye stuff on, and a little blush, lipstick. Got my gym outfit on, and I'm going to go take my dog for a WALK and then go to the gym. But I wanted to make this video because as a creator, when thoughts pop in my mind like this, I wanted to come out on here and maybe give somebody here some hope, and maybe some direction for your life or how to proceed. Sometimes we feel stuck, like we watch other creators and we watch stuff, and then we're just like paralyzed with, now what do I do with my life? We can kind of search through endorphins and oxytocin and stuff like that through other sources other than ourself. And I'm here to tell you that my whole life I have searched outside myself for entertainment and for people to make me happy and for situations to make me happy, and I didn't even know what I liked. And I tell you, I've been single now for a year, and purposely I am working on myself because I know that the reason relationships ended were because I wasn't ready for a relationship, and I wasn't whole within myself, and I allowed situations to happen that I didn't have healthy boundaries, in other words. And now I'm learning to just embrace my feminine energy and to learn to ask for things I need and not be so like do everything for everybody that didn't even earn my love, And so what I'm learning is just to date myself. And so the tips that I would have for you today, if you come across this video and maybe you're struggling, or maybe you're wondering your purpose in life, all I can say is that for me, I wake up and I consciously think about positive thoughts before I even get out of the bed. And some days, I'm not telling you it's easy. There are some days that I just want to not so much anymore, but there used to be days that I would just want to lay in bed and just crawl up in a ball and feel sorry for myself because I'm alone. And then I just have to realize, oh my gosh, I'm alone. What a gift. What a gift that I have to be alone, because when you're alone and you're not running from yourself anymore, it's truly a gift. So if you are in the situation that I am today, and you are alone and you're wondering, what is your purpose? What are you supposed to do? Maybe you're miserable. We all seem to be miserable in our jobs and searching for the answers to be happy. I would say just look inside yourself and learn to be grateful. And I have this mantra I say every day: I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wise, and I am whole. And then I say it throughout the day, and I believe it. And then I match that energy all day long, and then I get up get my workout clothes on, take my dog for a walk, and go to the gym. I have a gym in my house, and sometimes I do it in my house, and I have an exercise membership. And if you want to join that, yes, I'll have videos at the pool. The pool's opened and all of that coming up. And there's places and times that I'll do that. And I keep myself busy, bettering myself, dating myself, and loving myself. Because what I'm learning is if I take the time to be celibate and date myself, love myself, and find out what Ursula likes, then I will attract a whole healthy person that has done the work on themselves. And I don't have to go on a dating app, and I don't have to search out anybody on here. I just know that at the right time, when I'm whole and healthy and ready, that I will just bump into the person wherever I am at or whatever I'm doing. And if I'm out dating myself and taking myself out to dinner and putting myself in environments that I'm available, then it's just going to happen organically. And I really believe that wholeheartedly. I think that conversations and looking eye to eye with somebody is so important. I'm not a texter. I hate that. It's so impersonal to text with somebody. You can't feel their emotions. You just, I hate emojis. I'm sorry, but I do. I think they're so stupid. I want to see your eyes. I want to see, can you make eye contact with me? Can you hold a conversation, a real conversation? Can you show me how you're going to treat me without telling me? Can your actions match your words? Are you single? I want somebody single. I know that there's so many married men that follow me, and I know that I give you something some way, somehow, and I'm not knocking that. I'm just obviously not going to date a married man. I want somebody whole, single, somebody who's done the work on themselves, somebody who's a great communicator, because I'm a very intellectual person. I may act like I'm not, but I do have this side of me that is very intellectual. If you can stimulate my mind, oh, that makes everything work, if you know what I mean. So I know what I like and I know what I want, and I'm no longer gonna compromise who I am to be with somebody that likes me, but maybe it's not a match for me. Does that make sense? And so today I invite you to consider doing things to make yourself happy. And even if you're in a relationship, even though you're in a relationship and you may not be happy or you are happy, you always got to work on yourself. And sometimes you outgrow the person. I outgrew my husband. He was completely content with his ways of doing things and his ways of being. And that, there was nothing wrong with that. It's just that I am a very, very creative person, and I needed a creative outlet, which YouTube fills, and all my other stuff. And it has given me purpose, and it has given me a platform to come on here and hopefully help somebody else in your current situation, and just to kind of give you an idea on what it takes as a creator. And we have to just keep our mind and our spirit right in order to come on here with high energy and entertain the world, per se. But I also want you always to see too that I come on here and I do fashion shows and I'll just do silly fun things, but I also have an intellectual mind, and I also want to teach and hopefully establish this format to where you can feel better after being with me than you did before, just like a best friend or just like a girlfriend. And maybe I am a girlfriend to many of you on here on this platform, and that's exciting and that's wonderful. And if I do that for you, then that's fabulous. But I also want to encourage you to learn to do that for yourself as well, because it's a beautiful gift when you're not running from yourself. It truly is. When you're able to wake up and inspire yourself to be your best self, and even if you don't have a great day, figure out a way to just work through your feelings and then find a way to snap out of it and do better tomorrow. Because none of us are perfect. We're perfectly imperfect. And that's a beautiful thing. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your quirks and jerks and ticks and things that you may not like about yourself. You know, for years, there were so many things I didn't like about myself. And you guys on here have been so kind to me and so loving that you have taught me to be better, to love myself for flaws and all, you know? And I guess that's all I want to say is that just, how long is this? Is just, let me see. 16 minutes. So this, I'm going to the gym. I wanted to do just like a little motivational speech today. I love you, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that follow my story and watch my videos. And I just encourage you today to love yourself more and treat yourself kind. And the more you do that, the more you date yourself, the better your life becomes. It doesn't take money to love yourself. The things that I love the most are going out in nature, going to hot springs, going hiking, going for walks, staring at trees and breathing in fresh air. The beauty that's all around us is so, like right now I'm staring out my window just appreciating the clouds, the wind, I mean, it's just beautiful. And if you're struggling today, I just want to lift you up in encouragement, and I just invite you to make a mantra for yourself and make your day amazing, okay? I love you for watching. I love you for being here. And I want you, most importantly, to love yourself today, or figure out how to love yourself today, okay? And it never comes from another person. Look within yourself and find your love today. On that note, you know what I gotta do. Gotta go for a walk and love myself today. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.